What is up, PS5 Nexus crew? Get ready, because the news cycle is absolutely exploding today with updates that are going to blow your minds. We've got groundbreaking releases, unexpected arrivals, and revivals of beloved classics that are hitting your PlayStation like a ton of bricks. You do not want to miss what's coming your way. First up, prepare yourselves for a strategy game that's rewriting the rules, blending genres in ways we've never seen before. This is a title from a legendary developer that promises innovation and a completely fresh experience. You'll be strategizing, fighting, and building your way through alien invasions and robotic warfare. Is this the next big thing? We're diving deep to find out. Then hold onto your controllers, because a franchise that defined a generation, a staple of another ecosystem, is making an unprecedented move, landing squarely on the PlayStation. Yes, you heard that right. We're talking about a massive franchise doing something completely unexpected, and the implications are huge. Get ready for some serious nostalgia, but with a twist you won't see coming. And that's not all. We've got a massive revival of a game series that has been dormant for far too long, a series that defined an entire culture of creativity and expression. It's coming back, and it's bringing a whole new way to play. Finally, we've got another deep dive into that surprising franchise arrival, breaking down exactly what it means for you and your gaming library. You need to hear this. Stick around, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring that notification bell so you don't miss a single second of this action-packed update. Let's go. A genre-bending masterpiece arrives. Prepare for a strategy game experience unlike any other, as a title from a legendary developer merges third-person action with real-time strategy, offering a unique challenge on PS5. Get ready to dive into the world of Chip N. Clawz vs. the Brainioids, a groundbreaking title from the mind behind XCOM, Julian Gollop, that's redefining the strategy genre on the PlayStation 5. This game is an audacious blend of third-person action and real-time strategy, a combination that sounds wild on paper, but delivers an incredibly innovative and surprisingly cohesive experience. Whether you're a solo player or teaming up with friends, Chip and Clawz is shaping up to be one of the most unexpected and delightful releases of 2025. The campaign serves as your gateway, seamlessly integrating a robust tutorial that eases you into the game's intricate mechanics. You'll find yourself embroiled in an alien invasion of Earth, tasked with mining vital crystals and constructing your own robotic forces to fight back against the extraterrestrial threat. Adding to the chaos and excitement are the titular Chip and Clawz themselves, who can be deployed in a variety of vehicles and weapons, ensuring you're always at the forefront of the battle, actively participating in the war effort. The true genius of Chip and Clawz lies in its ability to fluidly transition between these two distinct gameplay styles. While strategic planning from a commanding overview is paramount, there are moments when diving directly into the fray, taking control of your units, can dramatically shift the tide of a battle. Mastering this blend is a key skill that requires practice and adaptation. The game challenges you to make rapid strategic adjustments from the command view while simultaneously engaging in direct combat, presenting a steep but rewarding learning curve. The early stages of the campaign are designed to be forgiving, allowing newcomers to learn the ropes without overwhelming frustration. When all these elements coalesce, Chip and Clawz offers an experience that feels truly original, though it evokes shades of classics like Brutal Legend in its hybrid approach. The art style is a significant highlight, bursting with character and featuring particularly whimsical alien designs that add a unique personality to the game. The co-op mode is exceptionally well implemented, fostering communication and enabling players to develop intricate strategies for optimal performance. The campaign's replayability is further enhanced by optional objectives, ensuring that even seasoned players will find new challenges and reasons to revisit missions, especially when playing with friends, aided by a convenient Friends Pass. For those who prefer to go it alone, the entire experience is fully accessible in solo play. Beyond the campaign, a thrilling PvP mode supports 2 or 4 players, offering intense 1v1 or 2v2 battles. This mode demands a high level of skill and strategic depth, making it advisable to gain experience in the campaign first. However, the payoff for mastering its complexities can be incredibly rewarding, with close matches providing a truly exhilarating experience. It's a perfect capstone to the game's offerings, and watching high-level players compete is a spectacle in itself. Chip N Clawz vs. the Brainioids stands out as one of the most unique and enjoyable strategy games to emerge in recent years, a must-play for any gamer seeking a fresh and adventurous experience, whether solo, co-op, or competitive. Audience impact. Players are buzzing about the innovative genre blend and the legacy of the developer, with many eager to experience the unique co-op and PvP modes. But before you dive headfirst into alien blasting strategy, we've got something else that's going to make you do a double take. Next, we're exploring a seismic shift in the gaming landscape as a beloved franchise, historically exclusive to another platform, makes a monumental arrival on PlayStation. An iconic shooter lands on PlayStation, a familiar face, a new home. Gears of War, Reloaded, a remastered classic known for its cover-based shooting and chainsaw bayonet, has officially launched on PlayStation consoles, bringing its unique gameplay and cross-platform features to a new audience. It's a statement that still feels surreal to utter. Gears of War, Reloaded is now playable on the PlayStation 5. For veterans of the franchise, long accustomed to the rumble of an Xbox controller and the iconic active reload prompt mapped to a specific button, experiencing this on Sony's hardware is undeniably peculiar. This latest iteration is a comprehensive remaster of Gears of War Ultimate Edition, which itself was a revival of the original Xbox 360 title. It boasts enhanced textures, improved graphical fidelity, and incorporates content previously exclusive to the PC port. The improvements are significant, featuring support for 4K resolution and 120 FPS in multiplayer, alongside enhanced shadows and robust crossplay and cross-progression capabilities across all platforms. The initial moments of booting up Gears of War Reloaded on the PS5 are a disorienting, yet fascinating, experience. Seeing your Xbox profile picture appear in the menu, followed by prompts to press the PlayStation's triangle button to look around instead of the familiar Y button, immediately signals that you're in uncharted territory. The most jarring, yet quintessentially Gears of War, moment is the instruction to press R1 for an active reload. This iconic mechanic, central to the game's combat loop, feels both alien and strangely exhilarating when executed on a DualSense controller. PlayStation itself even acknowledged the unique nature of this transition with a playful tweet: "Press R1 to active reload." Further blurring the lines between ecosystems, the game seamlessly integrates Xbox achievements with PlayStation trophies. Earning a trophy on the PS5 triggers an immediate Xbox achievement notification on your phone, a testament to the interconnectedness of modern gaming platforms. For players who have spent years mastering the Gears franchise exclusively on Xbox, this cross-platform presence is an uncanny experience. Despite the familiarity of the gameplay, the environment of the PS5 console consistently reminds you of the shift. While the novelty of playing Gears of War on a PlayStation might not diminish over time, it certainly provides a unique perspective on the evolving landscape of console exclusivity. The technical enhancements are undeniable. The campaign runs at a smooth 60 FPS in 4K, while multiplayer modes can push an impressive 120 FPS, provided your display supports it. HDR integration makes the visual presentation pop, with rebuilt 4K textures, refined lighting, sharper shadows and reflections, and modernized post-processing effects like bloom and motion blur. Loading times have been drastically reduced, contributing to a more fluid and immersive experience. The multiplayer suite is equally comprehensive, featuring all 19 classic maps remastered with modern detail and every iconic game mode, from team deathmatch to execution. Crucially, nothing is locked behind DLC or microtransactions. All content is unlockable through gameplay. The underlying network infrastructure has also received a significant upgrade, with servers now operating at 60 Hz for more responsive gameplay. Improved regional coverage ensures better connections for players worldwide. The integration of crossplay from the outset allows PlayStation, Xbox, and PC players to compete together, fostering a unified community. Weapon balancing has also been addressed, with the notorious Nasher shotgun receiving adjustments for more consistent performance, and active reload bonuses being standardized across all weapons. On the PS5, the DualSense controller is utilized effectively. Adaptive triggers provide tactile feedback for the Lancer's weight, and haptic feedback enhances explosions and bullet impacts, although some trigger effects can feel overly rigid. The controller's speaker and light bar also provide subtle, immersive cues. For PS5 Pro users, further graphical enhancements are available, including increased resolution scaling and improved shadow and reflection quality, making the game on the Pro rival or even surpass some native PlayStation exclusives. The overall visual upgrade, particularly in lighting and textures, brings the aging environments to life with depth and detail previously unseen. Audience impact. The gaming community is abuzz with the novelty of Gears of War on PlayStation, with many sharing their own surreal experiences of cross-platform play and achievement syncing. It's a wild time to be a gamer, with iconic franchises crossing over like never before. But what if your preferred way to play involves shredding on a skateboard instead of revving a chainsaw? Skate's revival grinds into early access this September. The beloved skateboarding simulation series, Skate, is making a highly anticipated comeback with a free-to-play, open-world revival launching in early access on PlayStation consoles next month. EA and developer Full Circle have finally set a date for the return of the iconic Skate series, announcing that the game will be entering early access on September 16, 2025, for both PlayStation 5 and PlayStation 4. This highly anticipated revival is a free-to-play, social, open-world skateboarding simulator that aims to capture the spirit of the original games while embracing modern live service elements. While a final release date remains unannounced, the early access period is expected to be substantial, allowing the developers to refine the game based on player feedback. Announced back in 2020, Skate has been a long time in development, a testament to the persistent demand from fans who have clamored for the series' return. Over the past few years, Full Circle has been actively engaging with the community, inviting select playtesters to provide crucial feedback that has shaped the game's development. Now, the world will soon get its hands on the game, albeit in an evolving early access state. This means that the version players experience at launch will continue to be updated and improved, reflecting the ongoing collaboration between the developers and the player base. Skate is designed as an always-online, free-to-play experience, set within the sprawling, evolving city of San Vansterdam. Much like the dynamic maps seen in titles like Fortnite, San Vansterdam is envisioned as a living environment that will change and adapt over time. The game offers a deliberately non-linear structure. After completing the initial tutorial, players are free to explore the city and skate as they please. Each instance of the open world can accommodate up to 150 players, fostering a vibrant, free-flowing social skating environment. The city is populated with numerous missions and challenges that, upon completion, unlock further objectives and exclusive cosmetic rewards. Players are also encouraged to leverage the game's robust edit tools to create and share their own content. Specific spots within the map are designed to facilitate the creation of intricate lines and trick sequences, with unlockable geometry and props adding to the creative possibilities. A comprehensive replay system allows players to capture their most impressive feats from multiple angles, further enhancing the social and sharing aspects of the game. As a free-to-play title, Skate incorporates microtransactions and loot boxes, primarily focused on cosmetic items. The developers have emphasized that these purchases are intended to be optional, with a wide array of cosmetic rewards also earnable through regular gameplay. This approach ensures that players can personalize their skaters' appearance and gear without feeling pressured to spend money, maintaining the game's accessibility. Audience impact. The announcement has generated immense excitement within the skateboarding and gaming communities, with players eagerly anticipating the return of the beloved franchise and its free-to-play model. It's amazing to see classic franchises reinvent themselves for a new era. But speaking of classics making a surprising comeback, have you heard about Gears of War's new home? Gears of War Reloaded PS5 Review, a definitive modernization. This comprehensive overhaul of the original Gears of War delivers a stunning visual and performance upgrade, bringing the iconic shooter experience to the PS5 with modern fidelity and features, including impressive DualSense integration. Gears of War, a title that fundamentally reshaped the third-person shooter genre with its innovative cover mechanics, visceral combat, and unforgettable moments, has returned. 2 decades after its initial debut, the Coalition, in collaboration with Sumo Digital and Disbelief, has delivered Gears of War Reloaded, a full-fledged modernization that makes the seminal 2006 game feel utterly at home in 2025. This isn't merely a cosmetic facelift. It's a complete rebuild that honors the original's legacy while embracing contemporary gaming standards. For the first time, PlayStation players can experience the thrill of the Lancer's chainsaw bayonet firsthand. Compared to the 2015 Gears of War, Ultimate Edition Reloaded represents a monumental leap forward. While Ultimate Edition offered a respectable upgrade, its campaign was capped at 30 FPS, and multiplayer, though smoother at 60 FPS, was limited to 1080p. HDR was absent, and textures received only a minor refresh. Reloaded, however, obliterates these limitations. The PS5 version boasts a 4K resolution at a fluid 60 FPS for the campaign, with multiplayer modes scaling up to a blistering 120 FPS for those with compatible displays. HDR is implemented across the board, making the game's visuals pop with vibrant contrast and realistic lighting. The graphical enhancements are exhaustive. Textures have been completely rebuilt in 4K, providing incredible detail to environments and character models. Lighting has been meticulously reworked, with improved shadows and reflections adding significant depth and realism. Post-processing effects like bloom and motion blur have been updated to modern standards, enhancing the visual fidelity without compromising clarity. A particularly welcome improvement is the drastic reduction in loading times, transforming the game's pacing from occasionally jarring halts to a seamless flow. Multiplayer is where Reloaded truly shines, bringing back all 19 original maps, meticulously remastered with enhanced detail. Every beloved game mode, from Team Deathmatch and King of the Hill to Execution and Warzone, is present and accounted for, with no content locked behind DLC or paywalls. Everything is earnable through gameplay. The technical foundation has also been modernized, with servers now running at 60Hz for more responsive gameplay and improved hit registration. Crossplay is integrated from the start, uniting PlayStation, Xbox, and PC players in a shared battleground. Weapon balancing, a notoriously tricky aspect of the original multiplayer, has been refined. The once overpowered Nasher shotgun has been tuned for more consistent performance, and active reload bonuses are now standardized across all weapons, ensuring fairer engagements. The PS5's DualSense controller is utilized brilliantly, with adaptive triggers conveying the Lancer's weight and haptic feedback immersing players in the action through explosions and impacts. While some fixed trigger effects might feel overly rigid, the overall implementation is impressive. For those with a PS5 Pro, the experience is further elevated. Campaign and multiplayer modes running at 60 FPS resolutions increase from 1440p to 1620p before upscaling to 4K 120 FPS multiplayer modes jump from 1080p to 1440p. Shadow quality and reflection clarity are also enhanced, resulting in a visual presentation that rivals, and in some aspects surpasses, native PlayStation exclusives. The lighting model, in particular, brings a new level of depth and atmosphere to the game's environments, making ruined cities and battle-scarred landscapes feel more tangible and immersive. Character models benefit from improved sampling and anti-aliasing, giving iconic figures like Marcus Fenix a level of detail previously unimaginable. The gameplay itself feels revitalized. The jump from 30 FPS to 60 FPS in the campaign dramatically improves combat responsiveness. Every shot feels more impactful, every movement more fluid, and the overall pacing of firefights is significantly enhanced. The infamous Berserker chase sequence, once a visually muddled experience, is now a terrifyingly clear spectacle, with firelight reflecting off the creature and debris littering the environment with palpable detail. Even draw distances have been expanded, giving the game's world a greater sense of scale and immersion. Audience impact. Critics and players alike are praising the extensive technical upgrades and faithful modernization, with many highlighting the DualSense integration and crossplay features as major draws. This remaster is a masterclass in bringing a classic into the modern era. But if you're looking for something entirely new, with a different kind of gameplay loop, we've got a different kind of revival coming your way. Alright gamers, that's a wrap on today's News Blitz. We've seen a revolutionary strategy game from an XCOM legend, the surreal yet impressive arrival of Gears of War on PlayStation, and the exciting free-to-play revival of the Skate series is just around the corner. Don't forget to smash that like button if you enjoyed this update, subscribe to PS5 Nexus for all your gaming news, and ring that notification bell so you never miss a beat. Let us know in the comments which of these stories has you most hyped. Until next time, keep those controllers charged.